Okay. So, do you like those? I love them. Let's talk about something here, people. Let's talk about the bowl. You know what I'm talking about. Not the smoking bowl. The Super Bowl. Can I just say, I'm not a fan of really either the Steelers or the Packers. But I'm really glad the Packers won. Because, really, I hate Ben Roethlisberger. Before I even found out about the rape shit, every time I see him on the TV, I just want to hit him in the face. You just got one of those faces, you just want to punch him. Every time you see him, just don't even talk. Just punch. Punch in the face. So I'm glad that he didn't win. And I wish that ugly fucker would be kicked from football. For whatever. Fucking just, not even the rape, just fucking kick him out because he's so ugly. I know it's really mean, that's how I feel. Sometimes feelings, they hurt. Anyway, so, here's my squeaky chair. Oh, it didn't squeak that time. So I'm working on a song, that I actually started writing last night, and I'm kind of stoked about it. I feel really good, I feel like my voice is kind of where I want it to be, and, the guitar is pretty badass. It's, well, it's really a lot like another song, not of mine, of a classical song, and I say classical, that's only because that's the only, really, I remember hearing it on piano. And so I kind of am just kind of changing it up a little bit. Ow, my wrist hurts from practicing so much, you guys. But the lyrics are going to be all mine, and I'm kind of excited about what I've come up with so far because I've got like a beginning verse, like an intro, and then a couple lines into the song that I really. I impressed myself by writing. It's funny. When you're a musician and you really kind of hate everything you write. Well, I don't know about other people. I can only speak for myself. But I was speaking with another musician yesterday. Not speaking, typing on Facebook. But and he was saying, 99% of what you write, you're gonna hate. You won't. It's not even gonna make it to real songness status, and so true. So I was really kind of stoked that when I started just kind of jamming last night with myself, I came up with this nice little lick on my guitar, and I was like, wow, okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Kind of real lullaby-ish, which is kind of what I like. And then I just kind of started humming a tune with it and harmonizing with the guitar, and I'm just kind of sent chills down my own spine. I sound like crap this morning, though. I'm all like nasally. I just really surprised myself that I could hit those notes and sound that way and have my vocal cords do that in something really that I feel like I haven't done in a long time. I hate how nasally I sound. But, I only picked up a 6 string about 3 years ago. I'm a bass player at heart. And I really will play just about anything at all. I don't care. I just want to play. Oh. This is off the new Kings of Leon. They redid one of their songs. It was one of my favorite songs. Because I love his voice. Oh my god. It makes me Sorry. Hold on. One second. Anyway, so I'm excited for that. Stay tuned for that, because once I get that really down packed, I'm definitely gonna put it on here on my YouTube and let everybody hear it, whoever wants to hear it. Also, like I said, I did open mic last week. They're not having it this week at the place that I want to go. But the following week, if they're doing it, I'm gonna do it again. So, hopefully, you know, I kind of get used to playing in front of people again, and don't suck this time. Next time I do it, I have 2 weeks to practice, so, well, a whole week. Well, I have 2 weeks to practice, so. And I practiced that night too, but I just never had done anything like that by myself. So, on to other things. As you know, I'm a big dreamer, not only as far as goals in life, but I like lucid dreaming, and I'm always talking about it lately because I'm just really obsessed with it. It's the most amazing thing. If you're interested, go get this book. It's called Lucid Dreaming. Barnes & Noble doesn't have it. It's called Gateway to the Inner Self by Robert Wagner, and I got it with less than $20, and really it's a step-by-step kind of thing, what to expect, how to do it, how to not be afraid of your dream characters. That's very important. I think I got it, where did I get this book? Books A Million. I love that store. Love Books A Million. I love Barnes & Noble, but I really love Books A Million too. Also because their prices are a little more reasonable. And I don't have a book reader, nothing like that. I like to read books myself. So I like to have a physical book. But if you're interested in it, you need to go get this book, because it's going to take you from your basic just, you know, everyday dreams, and helps you understand, you know, certain things. So, speaking of dreams, last night, what I did last night really was, I remember waking up briefly this morning, rolling over, and then slipping back into sleep. And, I was in a room that apparently it was like a hotel room or something. This woman was getting married, and I was like, one of her bridesmaids, and, I do remember some guy that was in charge of, setting up you know, doing the whole wedding. We were practicing, we were doing the rehearsal, and he says, now, what is the railroad good for? And, of course, I'm a jackass. I'm sarcastic in real life and dream world. So I'm like, for trains, you know? And he's like, no, that's you freaking douche. No, he didn't say that. But basically, the bridesmaids were going to be walking on, for some reason, whatever reason, I don't know why, sorry. The railroad tracks. We were going to walk along the railroad tracks. And then the woman that was the bride, she got surgery or something on her side, and it was I guess a cosmetic surgery. I don't know how cosmetic. I guess it was kind of like maybe lipo or something, and she had these stitches, and she kept saying that her stitches. Well, she was trying to hide her stitches, and one of the dream guys, male character, was Mark Wahlberg, looked like Mark Wahlberg, and he was also a doctor, and he looked at her stitches and told her that they were infected, severely infected. You know, we could all smell how stinky they were, stinky it was, and it's funny because you think you don't smell things while you sleep, but I mean, it's got to be possible, because it was the stench, I know, of infection, you know, if you have an abscess. If you've ever smelled what an abscess smells like, it's freaking nasty, it's disgusting, it's horrible. So I'm in this room, and apparently I'm in charge, or I have a bunch of kids, and my brother is there. My brother has cerebral palsy. This is real life. My brother has cerebral palsy, and so I'm trying to keep, in my dream, I'm trying to keep an eye on him, and he goes off, we go to a beach, and this beach has piers and stuff, and well, he goes, my brother jumps in the water. I didn't know about this, so I turn and look, and I'm like, where is Landon? And that's my brother's name. And I'm looking, and then I look in the water, and I see little air bubbles. I'm like, oh my gosh, Landon's in the water. So Mark Wahlberg, in his amazing self, runs and dives in the water and gets Landon out, safe and sound. Landon's laughing at us for being freaked out, and apparently he could swim, and I didn't know about it. It was kind of cool. And then this room that I was staying in had looked like, again, my old bedroom, except they were like, pack up your stuff, we're leaving. And well, I didn't want to pack everything up. I had a closet full of coats, and there was a TV, and like VHSs for all you kiddies out there, kiddos that don't know what a VHS is. It's what we had before DVDs, before Blu-rays, okay? And if you watched a movie so many times, you ruined the VHS. You had to go buy a new one. And I often did that. So I still have some VHSs. I don't watch them anymore because most of them are kind of old, obviously. So anyway, and then this Mark Wahlberg character, he keeps trying to make out with me and stuff, and I'm not gonna say no to Mark Wahlberg. So really, that's all I can remember now as I'm speaking to you. I remember a ship, somebody being on a Navy ship, or no, maybe it was it was an airplane. I think it was an airplane. Yes, I see it in my head right now. These C-130s, I look, and this one is going up like this, and then like that as he's taking off, and we're all thinking, he's gonna crash, and he doesn't crash, he's showing off. And there's a couple C-130s, so they're basically doing stuff that like the Blue Angels do in a C-130. If you know what a C-130 is, you know they're big. I remember that, and the woman with her stitches didn't want anybody to know that she had gotten surgery, but we could all smell it. So we take her to a hospital, and they tell her she's going to die, or something like that. So she wants to escape, I think. Really, that's all I can remember now, besides the C-130s, which was randomness. But we were actually, I think, probably outside of the hospital when the C-130s were doing that. And somebody we knew was on the C-130, and we thought they were going to crash, and all that stuff. But that's what I can remember from last night. I know, I haven't really, I'm sorry, I keep scratching my nose, and it's all stuffy, and I just kind of woke up a little bit ago. The heater, I decided to turn it off so that it wasn't stuffy. It's really stuffy in my house right now, and it's not even cold outside anymore. Yeah, and I keep doing that. The past couple nights before this past night, obviously, can't say I remember any of my dreams, really. I just was kind of sleeping. And, but when I do, I haven't been able to become lucid, and it's kind of driving me nuts. I can remember my dreams, but I can't become aware, and I do try. But, so that's what's up. I don't think there's really anything else going on. I worked tonight. I worked yesterday. I'll work again tomorrow. Let's listen to some Sublime. I'm in the mood. Come on down. Well, guys, that's about it for now until I remember what else I was going to talk about, because I went brain fart. So, be good. Don't get into too much trouble. Don't get caught getting into too much trouble. And, peace, love, and rock and roll.